Chris Boats, and I'm coming again with a look at the official teaser that just dropped from Netflix anime for The One Piece. And it's very important to have that definitive article, the, before One Piece, because that's the only way it's going to delineate itself from the Toei animation One Piece. So I wanted to go ahead and take a look at this with you guys. This is obviously being animated with Wit Studio. This trailer just dropped a couple of hours ago, so this is a fresh new look at it. But before I do get into the content, do make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. All that stuff really does help me out. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get off into this.
Wealth, fame, power. The man who attained everything the world had to offer. Gold Roger, king of the pirates. With his dying words, he drove countless souls into the vast sea. In search of the One Piece, many set sail toward the Grand Line, plunging this world into the Great Pirate Era!
All right, that was pretty short and sweet. But one thing that does definitely jump out is the color saturation, as well as the use of a lot of CGI. This is obviously a lot of CGI down here. There's no way that animators nowadays are going to be animating huge, large crowds like this. So there's going to be a combination of CG animation. I'm thinking that this whole entire background right here is all CG animated. But the color saturation again is really good. Looks really crisp, really clean. This is obviously CG animation right here as well. Look at the clouds. Those clouds look like somebody just did a Michelangelo painting when they were doing this right here. And then we're gonna get a good look right here of red-haired pirates ship right here as they're docking in at Luffy's little village when they meet him for the first time. Then we got Shanks here getting ready to take his hat off, put that on the head of Luffy after they're getting ready to set sail. I think that's probably going to be after that Sea King ate his arm too. And then we got a look at Luffy, big giant smile. He's getting ready to fight Axe-Hand Morgan right here at the Marine base. Got a good look at Buggy. Just look at these vibrant colors. These are some really vibrant colors. There's Zoro, there's Nami. And I think the first season is going to be 7 episodes, and they're supposed to be about 45 minutes long. This is all getting ready to be a retelling. So if you are not very keen on getting involved with One Piece, because there's over 1,100 episodes, The One Piece would be a really good place for you to start. I'm obviously going to be covering The One Piece, just like I am covering One Piece. They're probably gonna, I hope they don't just drop them all at once, but this being Netflix, they're probably gonna just drop all of them at once. So I'm gonna watch them individually, and then I'm gonna do my recap of each one. And it'll be real fun to go back all the way to the beginning of this adventure and look at it all over again with you guys. So this will be coming in February 2027. Still don't have a hard date of when it's going to be taking place, but as we get closer to February 2027, we definitely will be getting that date. So be on the lookout for that. What did you guys think of this trailer of The One Piece? Jump down in the comments and let me know what you guys think, and make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. All that stuff really does help me out. And remember, this is Chris Boat signing off, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Whoa. Now, before you guys do head on out, just want to let you guys know that in addition to being a content creator, I am now an independently published author. I have now published my very first book, and here it is right here, called The Confederate. Time Doesn't Stop for History. Now, this is obviously the hardback cover, but it does come available in the paperback and as well as an ebook. It's available through Amazon. And this book right here, it's about a character that I created by the name of James Rutledge Kennedy. He's a former Confederate soldier, and he wants to go ahead and start his life anew, away from all of the troubles and travails that he has encountered ever since he survived the Civil War, as well as his time a few years afterwards. He's ready to settle down, stay out of trouble, and live a peaceful life in a fictional city called Canyon Bluffs. But unfortunately, James always runs into trouble, and it's up to him as a man to determine how he wants to handle that trouble, if he's going to run away from it or if he's going to go ahead and solve the problem. And he's going to be meeting some very interesting characters that I think you guys are going to fall in love with. This book is available again. Hardcover is $20. The paper book is $10. And if you have Kindle Unlimited, you can download it for free or purchase it for $9. Either way, I really do appreciate your guys' support. I really do hope you guys go out and check the book out. Once again, it's called The Confederate. Time Doesn't Stop for History. Let's go ahead and support your local author, support the content creator. Whatever the case, if you check it out, I really do appreciate your support. Now, I will catch you guys in the next video. Take it easy.